So today we're going to do the solving of trigonometric equations. So this is where we utilize some of the stuff we've done in the last couple of days, simplifying, verifying, to isolate the trig function. So we want to get that trig function by itself. So we subtract 1 on both sides. Then I would divide by -2. Where on the unit circle is your cosine 1/2?
Pi over 3.
And?
Pi over 3.
If you look at pi over 3 or 5 pi over 3, that is 60 degrees or 300 degrees. Keep in mind that interval right there. What that interval is telling you is just use the unit circle from 0 around to 360 again. Okay, so just once around the unit circle. And it really should only be in the positive direction. So 0 to 2 pi or 0 to 360. I don't care if you write down radians or degrees. Now, what will happen here, because there is no interval and what they talk about is the general form, you could also say pi over 3 plus 2 pi k or 5 pi over 3 plus 2 pi k, where, hang on, k is an integer. Okay, so it's a little bit of notation about saying, we understand that to be coterminal, all you have to do is add 360 to something, right? Or add 2 pi. And if k is an integer, that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So it's telling you go around 360 or 720 or 1080 or 14, you know, right? Just go around as many times as you want. That's what the 2 pi k is telling you. You certainly could also have that in degrees, which would be 60 plus 360k or 300 plus 360k. If you were in degree mode, it's the same thing. So the general form, it's just a notation thing, and you kind of a mathematically correct way to write it. We're good. Here I have 2 trig functions, one on each side of the equation. So what I'm going to do first is add the sine of x on both sides. So this is 2 sine of x. Are you okay if I subtract the 1 right away?
Yeah.
At the same time? So I'm going to -1 on both sides. And then we divide by 2. Where is your sine -1/2? Well, sine's a 1/2 at the 30-degree angles. Where is sine negative? Bottom 2 quadrants. (210 degrees) or 330 degrees, right? So if you're looking at your unit circle, the 2 30-degree angles, 210 and 330, that's where your sine is -1/2. That could also be 7 pi over 6 or 11 pi over 6. I don't care how you write your answer. Some teachers will tell you because the 0 to 2 pi is the interval that they want the answer in radians, right? I really don't care. And then again, the solutions, 210 plus 360k. We won't do this every time, but we're just doing it for these first couple. again, where K, and you might even see something like where K, some set notation thing where K is in integers or something. I don't really care if you write the integers either part.